let's just say you have effectively opened this wide door for thousands of people who will follow in your footsteps. Actually, who will follow us. That is probably a more accurate way to put it, because it is not just you, but all of us together, right? And I really want to thank you for going full steam ahead with us on this entire journey. Yeah, that is exactly it. Brock, yes, I am here. And now, because of all that, I want you to take a moment to, please ask me, I want you to share your feelings. I want you to talk about what you've seen. So, today is day 2, and we have so much more ahead of us. I mean, we still have 5 more companies to visit and 3 different offices ahead. We have the excitement of drift racing waiting for us. We have the beauty of hot air balloons ahead. We will actually fly in a hot air balloon together. I'll take you up over Belarus. We have so much planned. We'll go to so many places. We are going to head down the winding river together very soon. I am already in the middle of arranging every single detail of the trip right now, so you can see exactly how it will unfold. The Hogans are definitely coming along. Cynthia and her young son will be there to enjoy the view. We also have Carrie and John joining the group, and we will have 5 colorful balloons floating with our team, accompanied by the full professional camera crew who will be capturing every moment of the journey as we go. Imaha iri, so we can film this entire amazing experience. There will be 10 hot air balloons taking flight. Yeah, so believe me, it is going to be a truly unforgettable journey. It is going to be simply incredible.
Well, it's been unforgettable already. I mean, man, this is crazy. I mean, the Banya yesterday and being out here, like I was telling you, I've been to many, many places back home. I've seen many, many nice homes, the richest of the rich. And
I got a lot of rich friends.
Yeah, Bro's got a lot of wealthy friends.
Yeah.
And I could say I've never seen anything quite like this. This is,
and it's the product of one of the companies that we're helping build, so it's awesome to see.
Expensive homes that are in other places, things might be 10 times more expensive than what you see here, but they simply don't have the unique atmosphere that we have. Here it's a very special mix of some kind of creative madness combined with the raw beauty of nature. I mean, as you probably noticed, I really focused on 3 main elements: the texture of stone, the warmth of wood, and the life of plants. I wanted these to be central so that initially, when I first sat down and told our architect about the vision I had in mind, who specializes in neurodesign, I told him specifically that we're building a cave. Then this cave slowly started turning into a fully digital cave. After that, we brought in 1 massive truckload of this unique stone that you see absolutely everywhere, on the floor, on the walls, in the office, and even in the pond. I mean, it is everywhere. We brought it all the way here. These are authentic Russian stones from the heart of Siberia. And we eventually brought about 250 large trucks here to finish it, of this stone, and they just covered everything with stone. And thanks to natural materials, thanks to wood, and thanks to everything else, it actually didn't turn out to be that expensive compared to other houses. But it's unique. And this is neurodesign, and it will pay off through our, let's say, our partners who will say, we want the same thing. We want to be a part of this.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. I mean, if you can get someone to come here and experience this, it's a done deal. I'm telling you, it's a done deal. This will be, Neurodesign will be a multi-billion-dollar company. There's not a doubt in my mind, because I just walked through it and experienced it.
Yeah.
I mean, the level of, level of technology, the level of,
I mean, they got Jarvis, like in Iron Man, and through the whole house. I mean, they got rooms just for, the computer chips and the software just to run the place. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah. But I want to go back, Dima, to what you said earlier about, you were asking, why did I believe in you? And, I've done well in life. I've been blessed. God's blessed me tremendously with a great wife and family, and we've been able to have a lot of success. But as you know, my story is not quite like yours, but there's highs and lows, especially in the life of an entrepreneur. It's not a steady job. It's you're building something, And, so I identified with that. And then when you shared your heart with us, with me and Brock that day on the Zoom, it brought me to tears. And, I tell people I'm not good at a lot of things, but there's a few things that I'm really good at. And one of those is not something that necessarily that it's of myself. I feel like it's a gift from God, and that's discernment. And I know I'm pretty good at seeing through a fake. America has a lot of fake people, and I believe in being genuine. I believe in being yourself. I believe in being honest with people, and I think people appreciate that. And I saw that in you from the very first time we got on the Zooms. And, Benny was telling me, Dima wants to talk to you, and he was talking about investing, big investors. And I said, Benny, I don't have 50 million. I mean, I've got money, but that's another level, okay? I don't, he goes, no. You just need to listen to him. And I said, well, I'll listen. And then you made it very clear that it wasn't about money. It was about relationship. And you wanted a relationship. You recognized real or genuine. I call it being real with me. And I recognized it with you. And you said it best. You said, I don't know what it is, but it's just like synergy between us. And I want you to be our man. And in America. And, I don't know. Like I said, I tell people all the time, there's a saying back home, I'm from the country, you can't fertilize me. Okay? I can see a fake a mile away. And I have good God-given discernment. And I knew when I was talking with you that you were real, that you were genuine, and that you wanted to help the world to be better in all of these areas, all these verticals. And you were needing some people to help you get into the U.S., to break into that market. And honestly, and I'm just, I'm the opposite of politically correct. I tell people I try to be biblically correct or whatever. I just say what I believe, okay? And even if it's to my detriment, I'll just say it because my wife says I have no filter anyway.
You don't.
Okay, I just say what's on my mind. It'll get you in trouble sometimes.
Even in Belarus, you still have no filter.
But what I was going to say is, I lost my train of thought. Now that you making smart aleck comments over here, what was I saying?
You're biblically
I'm not politically.
correct.
I'm not politically correct. Yeah, but after we got off that night with you, and you presented what you were offering us, I just looked at Brock and I said, "Man, I don't know how much longer I can do this little dance or facade because they really think we're something here, and we're not." You know what I mean? So pretty sooner or later, these Belarusians are going to find out who we really are. And I made the comment. America is a big country. There's like 350 million people here.
Why Bartons?
Could you not find somebody better than Dumb and Dumber, okay, to help you out here, out of Chattanooga, Tennessee? And again, you emphasized it wasn't about that. It was about relationship. It was about genuineness and our hearts connecting. And again, I know the real deal when I see it. And my friend, I knew you were the real deal. I knew you were speaking from the heart that night. I saw the tears in your eyes. I saw the passion. I saw what you wanted to bring to America and to build for the whole world. And I can honestly say I am beyond humbled and appreciative. I'm blown away that you would ask Brock and myself to help you. And I can tell you this, I will, and you can take this to the bank, brother, I will do everything in my power to help you achieve all of what you want to achieve in America. And if I don't know, I know some people, and if I don't know the people, I'll go find somebody that does know them. And because what you're doing is not about, it's not really about money. Yes, money, you make money with business, but this is about changing the world. This is about a revolution. This is a business revolution. And that's what I tell everyone. You get involved in this, look, man, with AI and all of this other stuff, you can like it, you can dislike it, you can not have an opinion about it, but it's going to happen, okay? So
it's unstoppable.
It's unstoppable, right? And so you can either get in the truck, or you can choke on the dust, okay? Like we say in the country where I'm from, okay? And when I say country, I mean like out in the villages here, okay? Yeah, not city. And so, you know, I mean, it's... So what you're doing is going to revolutionize and change the world. And we're just honored to be a small part of it. I don't know if Brock wants to say something here, or...
I don't really have much. I mean, you kind of took it all there, but yeah, I about 6 months ago, it was that I...
Bro, can you tell me about first meeting, when you meet me?
Yeah.
What you was thinking?
You talking about on the Zoom, or?
Yeah, first Zoom call.
Well, he was hiding.
First Zoom call. My dad had me in a chair off to the side. Where like I was off camera, you know, because he just wanted me to translate after the Zoom. Hey, what's it about? This is what our plan is, all that, and
because I'm not much on the technology, and he is. He understands all this AI stuff.
He's a smart.
So I said, you sit over here and you just listen, and then when we get done, you're going to help Dad sound better.
Yeah, he was like, don't let them see you, just stay over here. Well, then my dad decided to get up, and we have the camera that follows you. Yeah, so he went over to the kitchen and said something to my mom, followed her so you could see me in the chair. And that's when you told me to...
You said, hey, who's that? Is that your son? Yes, it is. Yeah, I got him helping me interpret.
And then immediately, it was just like, you were so warm and welcoming. You were just like, oh... I want you in on every meeting. I want you sitting right side by side with your father. You talked about you and your father's connection and relationship, and it really just inspired us, and it's been great. I mean, 6 months ago, I did not believe I'd be in Belarus right now helping thousands of people instead of sitting in college, you know, working my life off to play basketball, you know. So it's crazy. This is just a blessing.
You mentioned earlier that you are definitely ready to help. But do you realize how much you've already given our professional daily life? Well, you understand that we originally planned out, let's say, one specific mission we had in mind, and how much we want to accomplish at that point, let's say, to attract investment into the company. Then we already planned a second mission, because the first one is going along so well. And it is incredible to see that now we are already on the third level of this project. We have already far surpassed and gone beyond all the initial plans that we had originally discussed and talked about at the start. I'd really like to take a moment to tell you about the time I spent with Sean. I would really like to take a moment to share a little bit about what I was doing back when we first made the decision that we needed to meet up in Panama.
Oh, you want me to tell that story?
I'll tell you how it looked from my perspective. So imagine I'm the captain of a ship off somewhere in the far distance. I saw a lonely, deserted island way out there that will give us essential water, food, and breathable air, and provide our entire company and our team with the next stage of life, because the entire team is already completely exhausted, at this point. We have completely empty fuel tanks. We have absolutely no fresh food remaining at all, and we have half of our crew members who have already completely abandoned the ship, and we're not even close to half of the sailors we used to be. 80% of the sailors have already abandoned the ship, but we're not broken. We are still actively searching for that deserted island.